Oh, hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to ideaPRTY, where parties have ideas. I think that's how it works. I'm a host, Grandison Crawford. I'm with another host, Ali. Say what's
Hey,
up
that's
to
me.
people.
What's up? What's up?
Ali showing you his hands, and we have a special guest today, the Karli Kaiser. How you doing, Karli?
That's me. I'm great. How are you?
Oh, I'm so good. So glad to have you. This is great.
Thanks. I'm glad to be here. I'm the Karli Kaiser. I don't know.
The
if
only, the one and only.
Yeah. You ever met another Karli Kaiser?
No, and not according to Google. I haven't either. So.
Yeah. So if they don't know, no one does.
That's
You know
true.
how that is.
Yeah,
Goog,
I do. No, I do. Yeah.
Goog's got the goods. So you are here. You're an actress, right?
Yes.
Yep. You are would you call yourself a comedian?
I would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a writer?
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
All right. That's great.
I was trying to write before this. But this is welcome procrastination, but it's like creative procrastination. So
Yeah,
I'll take it.
That's great.
let's get the juices flowing.
Well, because you can't creatively procrastinate on the show, we're going to be moving rapid fire. Well, in a fun way. We're going to be snapping ideas. We're going to be the pinata of ideas, just like boom, 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 colors everywhere. You know how pinatas are.
I'm not going to lie. It sounds kind of terrifying, but I'm excited.
Yeah. You know what? I made it too intense. And so we have a way of doing this. One of the ways is to figure out if you want to do a film, a product, or thing, or a TV show. And a thing could be like a theme park. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, we want to have like fast tracks, and it's like
I really love the idea of a theme park.
Okay. A theme park it is. Mm-hmm. You'd be the first theme park we've done since
we've gone. Yeah. Since we've gone live. Yeah, heck yeah.
Since we've gone live digital.
Cool.
Live.
Cool.
In your face.
Live digital. So, okay, cool. So it's going to be a theme park. Awesome. Ali, do you have, what were some of the ideas you came up for without this idea in mind?
Grandison, I have some ideas, okay? They're, again, just so we're all on the same page, they're not good ideas. They're just ideas. Our job is to make them good, okay?
Yeah.
So here's some ideas, and then you tell us what you think, and then, if it doesn't want to be a theme park, if it wants to be something else, that's totally cool too. But hey, you want to go do a theme park? Here we go. So the ideas right now that I have are tripwire. That's one. The next one is Let Me Be Frank. Okay. And then
Luck Amy Frank?
No, Let Me Be Frank. Like the expression Let Me Be Frank. Again, this was I don't know. It could be anything. And then the last one I have is Love at First Fight.
Oh,
you don't have to go with any of those.
Yeah, we could do one of the other garbage ideas I have, or your own idea. And again, these are just jumping off points. So if you like the idea, but you don't want to call the theme park this, that could just be like the what throws us off, and then from there we can be called.
At First Fight is a boxing game you can play like the old school Gladiator. Remember how you had like big old foam things, and that was like one of the rides for the theme park.
I was thinking about At First Fight like romantically. Is what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes way more sense. I read a lot of comic books, and I've been by myself.
But how different is that from a usual theme park? If they're just bickering couples, that's kind of like the usual for theme parks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. I think I kind of like tripwire.
Nice.
Because I feel like you could trip into anything.
Yeah.
Like literally and figuratively.
That's very deep. That's super deep of you. I feel like you could just trip into anything, Go wherever you want.
That's the deepest thought I've had since I've been home for 3 months.
Yo, honestly, sometimes it takes a Thursday at 4:45 for you to really find your deepest. Okay, cool. So tripwire, is that a ride or is that the whole theme park?
I think that might be the whole theme park. If that's okay with you guys.
That's
I'm
fine.
okay with that. Yeah.
Fine by me.
We still have so much to cover. What kind of food does this theme park have?
Oh, that's
Or a
you're going straight to food, grandson. I love it. Let's go straight to food.
That's food.
Yeah.
Food
I like
whilst
a drug-
people are
a drug
saying
trip,
over a
but
drug
also-
trip.
I did go straight to food though.
Yeah. So if we go with Tripwire, what do you see? Like when you walk into the theme park, what's the kind of the theme, right? Because the theme park has to have a theme. So the theme of this theme park is you're tripping into all these things.
Yeah. So I
drug
feel like
trip.
drug trip has to be part of it, but
I love it.
So does just Tripwire makes me think of a bomb somewhere that needs to be
Ooh,
detonated,
like diffused. Yeah.
There are tripwires all around.
Yeah.
Yeah, diffused. What's the thing?
Secret agent type of
And
thing.
yeah, so maybe you harness up first thing when you get to the park, and you rappel down, and there are a bunch of wires you have to go through. Just to get into the theme
Oh, that's
park.
awesome. It's just a bunch of survival courses.
That's good.
Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good for families, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Just wear
for the
down the
kids.
children. Yeah, you just wear down the children
Also,
a bunch.
the other thing. What'd you say?
No, I said you just wear the children out. They're just exhausted by the end of the day.
Listen, at least now they'll last until lunchtime instead of 5 p.m.
Yeah, that's true. Wow.
Because usually when you're at theme parks, all the cranky parents and the kids and the parents are crying by 5 p.m. and they're all leaving the park after.
You really know the emotional economics of theme parks. That's really cool.
That's my favorite part of
Thank
theme
you.
parks
Thank
is
you.
the people watching anyway. So I think it's definitely I definitely see that at a certain point that everybody's at the end of their fuse. Oh, that's good for Tripwire, right? At the end of their fuse for everything. They just they don't know what they want to eat, or I don't even want to eat any of this shit. I just want to go home. And then the kids are but I want to stay for one more ride. I want to see the fireworks. And no, they're not gonna make it to the fireworks. Ooh, fireworks.
Fun to the last fuse.
Yeah. So you're also trying to diffuse families the whole time at Tripwire because everything's really high stakes.
That's what. Oh my god, I love it. It's like MacGruber. It's a constant MacGruber all the time. It's 15 seconds, MacGruber. Yeah, it's great. Oh my god, it's it's on edge. As soon as you walk in, somebody just walks up to you and hands you a pamphlet, and they're you have 2 hours to deal with this problem. That's good.
It's like an escape park theme park.
Oh, I love it. Oh, she's gone. She left us. She's gonna come back. It's okay. She's gonna come back. So yeah, so it's that's good, dude. It's like an escape room theme park. That's really fucking good.
Right? I think that'd be pretty cool.
Cause then it's you got everything. Here she is. She's back. She's 1 second. And also Anna has something to say. And she's a black screen. Carly, you're a black screen, bud.
And you can
there you
vote
are.
someone out of the family in a trip.
Oh, I love it. And that is all about getting rid of
I
people.
got lost.
Carly,
She wants to cut people out of the
made it back
family.
look great.
I got lost.
It's all good. So yeah, we were saying maybe it's
Hey, she got hit with a tripwire.
yeah, she got tripped. Maybe it's an escape room / theme park, all in one.
That's really cool.
That's him. That's all him.
I like that. Also, heck yeah. Heck yeah. Pound it. Wait, pound it.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. Okay.
When you said "let me be frank" earlier too, there definitely needs to be a hot dog stand within
Called "Let Me Be Frank." I love it.
Called Let Me Be
Oh, I
Frank.
love it. I love that. That's so good. Yes, writing that down. That's going in the book. Let me be frank. The and there are all different
there's,
types of
like,
Franks.
Who's like costume?
I love it.
Does Let
Wow.
Me Be Frank
Sounds-
hot dog stand
sounds
have a
divine.
mascot? Is it just a guy and a
Named
hot dog
Frank.
outfit?
It's just, everybody's named Frank. It's like a lady and her name is Frank. And then when she's
Yeah.
off, it's some dude and his name is Frank. Yeah, yeah.
We are all Frank.
And that's part of their thing is like they're like they're counselors in a way, so they have to be frank. So they have to be like really honest.
Yeah.
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 They
Duh.
just have to be real blunt with it.
Yeah, they have to be real
okay,
frank.
So there's definitely hot dogs. Let Me Be Frank hot dog stand.
I love it. You guys sound a little choppy. Not to interrupt our incredible session.
Oh.
Being, you know,
Yeah, there is a little choppiness, but it's just on yours, Carly.
You froze, baby.
is it me?
You froze.
is it-
Carlita? I don't mean to
It's
sing
on my
that.
end.
I'm clear as day.
Yeah, you're real smooth with it,
So we're saying it's
Ali.
me.
Yeah, it's great because it keeps catching you in a smile. You keep freezing, but with joy,
Yeah,
and I think that's great.
that's okay. It's
Smile?
like, yeah, that's part of the
Yeah,
trip.
you just. Oh no. Oh,
Okay,
no.
let me try it.
Okay. Are you gonna come? You just come back, Tripwire.
Wait a minute.
This is what it sounds like when this thing
Okay.
dies.
Okay. Fine.
No,
Let me see. Let me just.
You know what? Let me be frank.
this is part of it.
This is part of it. This is live. We're live. Anything can happen. Anything can happen.
Yeah,
Let me see
we
if
don't
this
let
is better.
anything happening.
Hey, Ciara. Is it
Oh,
Ciara?
Sierra's here.
Sierra.
See,
Yeah, she's still cute. We're good.
She is still cute. That's great.
Leon says his name was Robert Paulson. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. What does that
Whose
mean?
name was Robert Paulson?
Frank? No, his name's Frank.
Leon Bejar.
She's stuck. It's okay. Hey, you're back.
Oh no.
Carly, one day.
What's happening, Carly? Okay, we're good. So this theme park. What do you see when you walk in? You see like there's all this just like high tense emotion, and like everybody's like trying to solve these issues. Are there different problems for people to solve?
She is full on.
All jacked up.
I think. Yeah.
Are there like people like there's like people in costumes also besides
I think
Frank?
so, yeah. I mean, I don't know what they'd be like. It would exercise mascots.
Exercise mascots. Yes.
Oh, mascots. I can hear you guys.
Yeah, you got the protein shake man. He's just like a big bottle of protein. Can you hear me, Carly? Carly.
Like it's so choppy. I don't know what to do.
Are you on your Wi-Fi? We should troubleshoot this. Let me troubleshoot this. Are you on your
I
Wi-Fi?
know.
Oh shit. Okay. I don't know what to tell you then. Maybe get out and get back in.
You are on Wi-Fi?
Get out and get back in.
Yeah, do you want to just come back
I'm
in?
gonna get out. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get
Okay,
out.
let's try that. Get out! You get out of here! You get out of here! Okay. Anyway, so yeah, and she's also got all that background noise. Anyways, let's talk about this theme park, Grandson. So this theme park,
Okay.
the theme is being super tense, apparently. Right?
Super tense?
Yeah, right. It's like being just like on edge the entire time. Tripwire.
Oh, yeah.
There's
trying to like, get out of stuff.
Yeah, you're maybe like you keep getting put into situations like even when you're waiting for the bathroom, it's like a part of it.
Yeah.
Like there's a line, and when you're in the line, somebody comes up to you and they're like, "Look, you have to help me right now. It's a matter of life and death." And then you're like there in line. What?
Interactive theater type?
Yes,
stuff?
totally. That's what it is. It's not
Oh,
even.
okay, got
It's like plants. They have a bunch of plants. It's not even like people in costumes. It's like people that are just dressed like normal people, and you think that they're part of the random people in the park, but they're actually
Yeah.
plants that are going to be giving you all these situations to deal with. Like, hey, can you
Oh,
hold
that's
my
cool.
baby? Can you hold my baby? Maybe
Oh,
not. Maybe not that.
Oh, dang. That would be hella crazy.
Oh man, so much better.
Hey. Well, welcome back, Karli.
Hey, she's back.
Thanks.
Karli, you're back. So we were talking about like when you're waiting in line at this theme park, maybe like random people or what you think are random people, but they're actually plants. They come in and they like give you problems to solve, or you can't go to the bathroom. So they'll be like, "Here, hold my baby," and they take off.
Yes.
Like interactive theater.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, that's really cool. I also like. There have to just be some like children around the park who are plants as well, going around trying to trip people.
Oh, I love it. Or just like doing that classic like where one kid like leans over and the other kid pushes the person over that kid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
And
little
then you're like,
page
are-
pull pranks.
Oh, that's good.
yeah, you're like, are those kids playing leapfrog, or are they trying to trip me?
Yeah.
That kid stole my watch.
I mean, that happens when you're at theme parks and there's dumb kids running around. They're always like they're on the leash or they're just like in the way, and you almost run into somebody when you're trying to get to the ride because your fast pass is gonna expire. You know what I'm talking about.
I believe they call that in Aladdin. They
I know
call
what
it
you're talking about.
riff raff.
Riff raff, street rats. I don't buy that.
Yeah,
They don't buy that.
definite riffraff in a theme park.
In our tripwire,
It's
the
just-
theme park.
It sounds so intense.
That's what I think it is. It's like you want
Did you guys come up with?
you want to
It's a
escape
very
from the
intense
norm.
theme park
Yeah.
idea.
You want to escape from your calm regular life. You come to our intense theme park. I love it.
I really love
All
it.
right, so
Because theme parks are already intense.
Oh yeah. No, there's so much going on already, and there's like all this like noise and music from different things. It's all just really intense music coming from everywhere. There's no joy anywhere that you can see. As far as the
Yeah.
eye can see, there's no joy.
as
It's
far as
claiming
the eye,
to be fun, but really it's just chaos.
It's chaos.
no.
It's definitely chaos. Speaking of chaos, let's talk about you for a
Did
second.
you guys come up with?
We're gonna take a break from our theme park. And we're gonna talk about you, Karli. Is that cool? Is that okay?
Tripwire?
This is required. This is
I'm on.
required reading.
I'm on the hot spot.
You're on the hot spot. Yes. So let's talk about you. So you're an actress, right? That's something you do. That's
Yeah.
what pays the bills. So how did you
Yes.
get into acting? What started you off?
Oh man.
What's your
well,
origin story as an actor?
I don't ever get to tell this origin story. I feel like I should assume like a superhero. Like
Oh, I love it.
When I was a kid, I started like
No, you
joking
weren't.
around on the schoolyard because I was trying to diffuse fights and bullying all the time.
Like Tripwire, I get it.
So I started joking on the school, and I really what?
Oh no.
Really liked that attention. I liked to do impressions. I see Granison saying, "Oh no, I never know if I'm like frozen in
No, you're
some
good.
crazy pose." Am I good?
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
I'm good. Okay. I'm okay. Oh man. Yeah, but I basically I started watching comedies like Wayne's World when I
Nice.
was very small,
Excellent.
and then I decided I wanted to be in comedies like Wayne's World, and I would do impressions of like Bill Clinton as like a 6-year-old girl, and then I just kept following that, and I studied theater in college and started to take it very seriously, and was like, maybe I'm a dramatic film actress. So there's some crazy films out there of me being like, my house is haunted. But
I
now
like
I'm
the
mostly
most dramatic thing you could think of.
now I mostly
was a
just do.
haunted
I'm
house.
back to the comedy.
Nice.
We have so much going on right now. A haunted house would be a relief.
Yeah, that could be part of our theme park. So
That's very true.
you're saying comedy. You actually, the both of you, these two, not which way, this way. These two were in this thing called Short Shorts with a Z, Short Shorts, right? It was this comedy sketch, like little web series or something, where you guys would do like 2 or 3 minute shorts, and they were all like really funny. So what started that? How did that come about?
How does
That's
Karli
about-
recall it?
I feel like we just kept.
Well, I remember I actually asked if you wanted the last almond in a bag of almonds at our break. We were taking a lunch from a Crime Stoppers unit, and then you were like, "No, you can have it." And I was like, "What if that was the thing?" And like,
Yes.
when we met up over coffee, where like this homeless dude was bugging you, and we came up with a bunch of random ideas that were
Oh man,
like,
I'm summed because you're gonna cut out.
oh no. Yeah. You're back, but for how long? But for how long?
I don't know.
And now it sounds like you're outside.
I don't know. I heard you say the last almond though.
Yeah. Well, cause
I'm
I.
outside. Dude, maybe it's this corner. I might have to abandon this corner. Abandon the corner.
Abandoned.
Abandoning the corner.
It's because she was all lit. Look at that. She had a light and everything, like a pro.
She's ready. She's got her commercial colors
I
on.
did.
She did her hair. Look at her. She did her hair. I've never done my hair.
So
This is fun. People are getting a tour of my home.
Isn't that the weirdest thing about this whole thing is we're seeing like the inside corners of people's homes that we never like asked to see. That's my favorite thing about this is just like we're like inside of people's. We're like it feels like we're invading people's homes.
yeah, well, like people who you wouldn't see the inside of.
Right, exactly,
Like,
yeah.
Like we're friends, but I wouldn't be in your house. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because you don't invite me over, Granison. That's the only reason I haven't seen the inside of your home.
I mean,
You're welcome to come over
honestly,
anytime.
I don't even live in a traditional home. It's
Oh.
just a vacuum of space.
Oh, okay. That'd be cool if you just lived in a void.
I live in the void.
I'm s-
I would be down as long
If
as I
I
could
lived in a
like
void, or granted,
get some
No,
good ass
you're-
food.
You have some really cool colored walls, though. I would never
Yeah.
imagine that your walls would be that color. Did you do that yourself? That's a question for you.
Yeah. Mine.
me?
Yeah, you.
I did. Yeah, we got seniors in our college dorm like syndrome, where my husband and I just decided that we were gonna start painting all the walls crazy colors. So we really kind of
Nice.
went for it.
I thought you were gonna say that you got seniors from the college to come and paint your walls. That's what I thought was gonna happen.
I was like, yo, you're offering like internships?
No, but we should have because my body was so sore after for like a week. I was like, I can't pick that up.
Yeah. Painting is
Not okay.
way more high impact than you would think. You think it's like, oh, I can paint my house. Get out of here. And then you do it and you're like, oh, snap. That was way more than I thought it was going to be.
It's so true. I don't know why it's so hard.
Because you know why? Because we're getting old.
Sucking up paint.
Because we're getting old, Karli. That's why.
True.
When you get old, things that used to be like, oh, I'm going to paint with my fingers. Like, that was easy. And now it's like, no, I'm going to paint walls of my home. That's not as easy. Because then you're going to miss spots.
No longer.
and then it's gonna be like, oh, that sucks.
I like to think that you're just an adult who paints walls with your fingers. You just
That'd be great.
never evolve. You're like, I did it as a kid, and I'm doing it now.
I think that
Oh, that's
actually
good.
might be easier than brushes and rollers, honestly. If you have a ladder, you're golden.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it would
Just
definitely be
smear
hard.
it everywhere. Just smear it like this.
Just
Sure.
Cool. So also you were on Grownish recently, is that right?
What was that like? Grownish.
Grownish? Oh, I can. We're still choppy, but I can tell stories all day. That was very fun. That was a really cool set to be on. It was really positive all around. Like I feel like sometimes you get to set and I don't know, like there's just an overall sense of like some crazy kind of hierarchy and stuff, but it felt like I got to set and felt like I'd been working with everybody for like weeks. So
Oh, that's
everybody
great.
was just so welcoming. So it was really fun. Yeah, I get to play like a snotty tech exec, which is fun because in real life I'm like a very disorganized person who barely knows how to use my computer, and then I get cast as like neurotic moms and tech executives who are like, "No, I organized this thing and you messed it up." So
Nice.
it was fun.
That's great.
I love that.
That's always
Tech
good
moms.
to hear. Like
Yeah,
on
specifically.
set stories of people actually liking their jobs. That's nice. That's very nice. That's good.
Yeah, you don't get to experience that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's
Super
tough.
nice.
It's tough. It's like a weird industry where people either like been doing it so long on the same show that they're jaded by it, or they're just like they don't get along, or there's like you said, like the hierarchy of like people, or if the it all starts at the top. Like if the showrunners are cool, then everything below that is going to be it trickles down, and it like you feel the difference of like when somebody cares about their job, and it makes everybody feel that comfort. So that's cool. That's great. Cool. Grandison, you got any
Yeah,
more questions for Karli?
What is something that you look forward to each day? What is something you look forward to each day? Oh man.
Oh no. Can you ask me again?
What is something you look forward to each day?
Maybe no.
Oh, brother.
Umbrellas?
You're back. Wait. Ask me again. I said, oh, brother, not umbrella.
I was like, yo, that's pretty weird, but I like it.
What do you look forward to each day?
This is so hilarious.
Every day.
I'm sorry. Oh, what do I look forward to each day?
There you go.
Yeah.
Man, to keep it real simple, every morning, my coffee.
Yeah. That's all it has to be. Sometimes you're just like, I get coffee tomorrow. That's great.
Good night.
Yeah. Sometimes at night, when we're going to bed, I'm like, man, I can't wait to wake up and drink my coffee.
I am
That's good.
the same way.
Nice.
Really?
The same way.
Nice.
Just like that.
Speaking of coffee, so do we have like only high octane coffee at this theme park of ours? Is it only high octane so that everybody's on edge more than they would be if they had regular coffee? No decaf.
None of that.
No decaf. Yeah.
So
I
at
think
our theme
everybody,
park,
when they come in, should get like I once
Just-
saw a man mix like Diet Coke with coffee.
oh snap! Why?
Yeah. Which I feel like I think that was the OG energy drink.
What?
But-
That's crazy.
I think we should serve that at our theme park, sure, in slushy form.
What would
Nice.
you call it? What would you call it? Like
Diet tripwire.
What would I call it?
a coconut
Diet tripwire is pretty good.
tripwire? A tripwire. You'd call it a tripwire.
Oh man.
I think so. I think you call it a tripwire. You sell it.
We could. Mm. And there could be an adult tripwire that you lace with like shrooms.
Like rum.
Wow. I think she said shrooms. I think she wants to put shrooms in the mix.
It's tripwire.
I think like you want people to trip. It's this goes back to Anat's idea of a drug trip. She's hanging out in a drug trip land. Yeah, I love it. Yeah. We throw some shrooms in there, but that costs extra. Obviously, that's not free.
Yeah. And they call it shroom room.
They have a shroom room. Yes, that you go and you just like lay out because you're on shrooms. Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah, a shroom room. But you
shroom
lay out on
room.
surfaces shaped like mushrooms.
Both, right? Like it's shaped like a mushroom.
You ever feel how squishy a mushroom is?
Yeah.
If they had mattresses like mushrooms, it'd be so cozy.
Like a mushroom cloud? Yes, totally.
Yeah. Yeah, instead of teacups, you have like little mushroom heads that you spin around in.
That's good. Little mushroom tops.
Mushroom heads like to wear?
No, that you sit in and you do the
like those rides in theme parks where you
like
spin around a bunch.
like a teacup. Instead of a teacup, you're spinning the mushroom head, the mushroom top.
Yeah. Very fun. Very terrifying, but also sounds fun.
So
I would only partake in all of the children's tripwire drinks and shroom rooms and stuff, but if you were into tripping, you have a good time.
It's a great time. Maybe there's a hike trail. This is a very like hipster theme park. Escape room. There's a hiking trail in the middle.
There's like a black curtain. There's a black curtained off area that like is like the adult section, right? Like in a dirty video store where you like have to go through this like creepy hallway to go to all the drug trip rooms, so that you can still have the kids stuff going on over here, where like everything's like, oh, it's mushrooms, haha, no big deal. But then there's also like where the mushrooms are inside this creepy curtained off area. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Family friendly, like he said.
Yeah. I mean, you can't. Because you're cutting off a whole part of the market if like
it's also emotional.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, sorry guys, the playback's gonna be wild.
The playback, yeah.
There should be emotional.
Hey, there he is.
Yay! Thanks, Ruben.
Oh hey.
I was gonna say there should be like emotional tripwires around. I like that.
And then, but there's also when you walk in, there's also this emotional mushroom around you that makes you like. Is that too much? I don't know. It went from a theme park about being like super on edge to being a theme park about being on drugs, which is totally okay too. But yeah, tripwire, whatever you want to call it, man. I don't know. I just want to go eat at. I just really want to go eat at. Let me be frank, the hot dog stand. I just really want to eat there. But whatever.
Oh yeah. Wait. Did you guys figure out any other mascots? That's when I went out the first time.
No, we started saying that. We're saying that maybe they're not like proper costumed people.
Yeah,
maybe they're
just like brands. So it's like a GNC protein man like bottle that's just like. Hey.
Yeah, and then other people are like plants that are not necessarily like in costume, but they're just normal looking people wearing like blue jeans and a t-shirt that you think are at the theme park with you, but they're like, hey, hold my baby, and then they leave, and then you're stuck with a baby all day.
Yeah, that apparently is Ali's nightmare.
Being stuck with somebody else's baby? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
love the baby at the theme park.
Heck yeah.
Listen, I get it.
You can't ride any rides? You gotta hold a baby all day? Get the fuck out of
I'd
here.
be terrified if someone gave me their baby. I'd be like, what?
No, I'm out of here. I'm out.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
and,
I'm out.
then, and then maybe there's like mystery of like, is it a baby or is it a time bomb?
Yeah, exactly. And then the baby starts ticking, and then you're like, uh-oh. I love it. The baby starts ticking, just like tick-tock, and you're like, oh, snap, I got to get rid of this baby. Yeah, yep.
Tripwire, the only obstacle is yourself.
And the ticking baby in your hands. Yes. Oh, man.
And the ticking. Do we have cotton candy? Is that a thing here? Or is it something else?
It's cotton candy, but it's flavored differently. Like, it has to taste like something else.
Oh, okay.
Right? It's got to taste like,
Full flavor.
it's got to taste like fear.
Like fear?
Like somebody's choking you. It's cotton candy that tastes like somebody's choking you.
That's pretty ridiculous.
That's terrifying. I love
Yeah.
it.
Cotton candy that tastes like fear, though?
Yeah, I don't know. What does fear taste like,
That
Garnison?
is diabolical. I love that. Go big or go home.
Yeah, I think all the treats have to be
Celery.
treats have to be
Hardcore.
stressful.
Yeah, super stressful. I love it. Okay, yeah.
You got hardcore. You live hardcore, and celery does it.
I feel like if there are delicious treats, like if there's like churros or something, like there has to be like tripwires inside them, and like
Yeah, or like as
maybe
you're
there's,
eating it.
like razor blades inside. You have to,
That totally. I was gonna say, yeah, razor blades is better than what I was gonna say. I was gonna say you take a bite and there's like a note and you unravel the note and it's like, we have your wife. What will you do to get her back? And you're like, you turn around, your wife's gone. You're like, what the fuck? But yeah, I like your idea better. Razor blades. That's better.
or the
But there are also hints to the next obstacle.
great.
Yes. Oh, it's a scavenger hunt style where you solve one thing and then you're like,
yeah.
oh my god, that was so intense, and then something else gets dropped in your lap, and you're like, oh, this is so much worse. Yes.
Let's go get lunch again.
Or there's like tools to help you, like hidden places, like in your food, or
Yeah.
you know,
Where you're like,
clues
oh,
and tools.
let's just go see Frank again, man. Yeah, I love it.
Frank makes $1 billion a year.
But then Frank just has a secret message.
You, Frank.
Frank is the key.
Frank's loaded.
He's the key.
Yeah, I'm Frank. I like that. Okay, so we have a theme park that is extreme sport, escape room, obstacle scavenger hunt.
I love it. And so, what's your like marketing scheme? What's your marketing for this theme park? How do you like? Is there like one of those guys from Six Flags that like dances? He's an old man and he dances. But no, what's our version of that?
Oh, the marketing strategy has to be elaborate and expensive. Like it has to be like getting clues to your home, you know, like there are little tiny like dolls with the little parachutes. Like those just jump into backyards with their little like Tom Cruise figurines, and then kids are like, I found this in the back. It's their parents.
Yeah. But what's the demographic though? He was
all
like,
ages.
What's the demographic? You're like, the marketing strategy needs to be elaborate.
That's just how I live my life.
Yeah.
Elaborate, expensive.
On the
I don't
edge.
think we should do those type of demographics. We should just talk vaguely about how we want it to feel.
You ever feel like if you don't go to this, you're really
How we
missing
want
out?
to feel.
It's like the Fire Festival of theme parks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Except
actually,
we
yeah,
except
I
we
feel like
actually
I've been trying to
deliver.
find the right. You actually delivered? Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of giving, what were they eating, like soggy hamburger buns or something?
Yep. And we actually follow through with it. That's how it will differ from Fire Festival.
Yeah.
We'll actually do it. So
yeah.
then, all right. So families, couples,
I want to go.
kids,
I want to go to Tripwire.
Tripwire.
An escape from your normal life.
What's the what's
What's the what?
what's the reward
No, what's
for like getting through the obstacle course?
You get to live.
Oh, that's a good reward.
It's nice. You get to go home with all your
It's a great
kids.
reward.
It's nice. Oh, that's so good.
I
What
feel
if?
like the stress level. No, go ahead.
No. What's the stress level? Take it. Maybe they have to wear like.
The stress level of this theme park is going to be so welcome after what everybody's going through, right? They're just going to want to escape. They're going to want to be super stressed. we're gonna be successful.
So what I was gonna say was the totally, but like what if like right at the beginning they snatch your kids, and so like they put them in a thing and they're like, hey, here, like the kids are being taken care of, and then the parents just get to go and hang out and have fun doing these crazy things while your kids are in daycare, pretty much, and they have their own little rides.
I thought you were going to say while your kids are in danger.
No. You maybe that's better. I don't know.
The kids are your reward.
Your
at the
children
end.
will be in danger.
Yeah, they're just like wrapped up over a pit of fire. Yeah, that's good.
Welcome to Tripwire.
Tripwire. No,
so
it's good.
Wire in this part.
Where the cotton candy tastes like fear.
There also should be like the rope like Twizzlers. There should just be like fun little like snacks like that are shaped like wires, but there's no danger in them. They're just snacks, but you could also use them as rope.
Harmless wiring.
But there's razor blades, right?
Yeah,
and put razor blades and things.
It's
why
a
not?
family blade. Yeah, but yeah, we have a whole spectrum of stuff at Tripwire.
I feel like lawsuits would be heavy in this theme park. They'd have to sign like a waiver.
Yeah.
Lawsuits? Is that what I heard?
Yeah. Like you can't sue us for anything that happens to you because this is the theme of the park.
We're not liable. Danger.
No. Yeah. We definitely can't be liable for any turmoil or danger.
No,
Trauma.
It's in the name. If you go to a place called Tripwire, you know it's probably not safe.
Is that the tagline?
No.
Tripwire.
Yep.
You know it's probably not safe.
Well, it's like that place,
Elaborate
Action Park.
experiences.
It's like that Action Park place.
Tinder, everybody loves adventure, so
That's true.
I don't really use Tinder. I just hear about it. But
Yeah, my husband called it tender the other day, and I was like, "That's not what it's called.
he called
It's
you
not
that?
tender. There's nothing tender about Tinder." He
You
thought
sounded like
he
that.
accidentally said tender instead of Tinder, and I was like,
Oh,
"You know nothing."
silly boy. You sounded so much like Robert when you said that. It's not Tinder on Tinder.
Oh, because my voice dropped down here.
Mm-mm. The cadence.
The cadence.
So we have a theme park. We have a marketing strategy.
Yes.
We have various snippets of information between all of us. Is there is there anything that you're working on or that you want to point people to so that they can check out more of what you're doing?
Yeah, people can check out my Instagram. It's just my name, Karli Kaiser. My Twitter. I have, oh, thank you. That's so nice. I have an actor page on Facebook that hasn't been updated really because there's nothing going on right now. And then I just got invited to join the Groundling Sunday Company.
Oh,
which is really
cool.
exciting.
What?
Yeah, whenever theater's happening again, I'll be doing that, and that'll be live and not dependent upon my Wi-Fi, so I won't be like stuttering and freezing like this. Unless that's part of it.
Honestly, you know, you being so genuine, it's what we like about you. It was great. You know, even when you're frozen, you're fun. So that's great.
Yeah, and this is definitely the kind of place. Definitely the kind of place. Tripwire is definitely the kind of place where you can freeze and it's okay.
Definitely. Well, it's been
It's the kind of place for what?
time having you. You can also check us out at
Or dreams come true.
ideaPRTY. That's ideaPRTY.com.
Oh, yeah.
And we have other episodes. We're going to have more guests. Karli Kaiser, thank you so much for being with us. And thank you to my host, Ali, for bringing ideas and being awesome. I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. And we'll see you guys next week.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me.